out and show my newest bit of my 18th century gear. Finally got the folding knife. Not the one I actually wanted though. I ordered up the horn handle instead I got the bone. Well, could be that he just didn't have any more horn handles. So can't complain too much. It was like $13 or so. I mean, it wasn't that expensive. As far as folders go, the fit and finish isn't that great, but I'm pretty sure they're handmade, so can't complain there. The walk and talk is great. I mean, I'm sure you hear that click. It's actually really good and strong, so I'm happy with that. I got it pretty sharp. So positive is high carbon steel. Doesn't look like it's not. So similar to the one black he's got and the one Keith Burgess has. So from what I gather, it's more of a revolution era type knife. But I mean, basic folders like this have been used for years. So we know. I think I've seen some from the 17th century that are similar. So yeah, took that down pretty well, pretty easily, pretty quick. It can shave. I had to reprofile the edge a little bit, but I can get it shaving sharp. And it still is. High carbon steel, there's no doubt about that. Piece of cedar. It is flat ground. Or is it? No. It might be a very fine hollow ground. But, you know, yeah, I can get sharp. That's all that matters. I'll link to the site if anybody's interested in picking one up. He also has several others. He also carries a large passion knife, which he claims is a typical for a trade knife. Not that I've seen though. Unless I'm making my own. Speaking of, this is interesting. The trade knife I bought from Clay Smith, same guy I bought this from, had a thinner blade than this thing. This thing's 3/32, like the one I'm working on now. So, looking at it, looks pretty easy to make. So I might try at some point making my own, because I got plenty of steel. So, as long as I can get the temper up for the spring just right, should be able to make my own. To be honest, I probably would do. You know, now that I think of it, I think the reason why a lot of these knives are so cheap is because, sorry, big trucker going by, is that, well, he sells guns instead. Well, not instead, but predominantly. So I think the majority of his income is coming from the guns, so he can afford to make the knives cheap. At least price them cheaply. Like I said, I got enough steel to make at least 2 more trade knives. Not sure if I'll actually make them or not, but if I did, I'd be more than happy to trade them for something. course, that's if I get the temper right and all that. So I'll keep you updated on the blades. I have no, I can't say I have no doubt, but there's a little doubt that I couldn't get this done right with what I got and be able to do it. So, who knows? I might be making period nights for a while. Because the steel isn't that expensive. You guys seen the saw the blade itself. There's quite a few scratches, and I need to work on sanding it up a bit. But other than that, yeah, dulled up a bit. But again, I'm cutting like through this like crazy, though. Yeah, I'm sure it'll sharpen it up quick, so I'm happy. So anyway, let's get a good look at this thing before I sign off and go get the kid. Alright, so here it is. Get in focus. There you go. So the fit and finish isn't perfect by any means. There are some cracks in the bone handle here. I can't feel them though, so I'm not going too worried about it. So all over the fit and finish isn't that great, but yeah, it's a good strong spring. So that's, as Blackie told me earlier today, that's really what counts. Stupid bug. So remember guys, this is hard maple. Oh. Show off what I'm doing here. I can't do some feather stick with this thing. Alrighty then. I say that worked. Alright. Sorry. Sounds like the kid might be here. Although I don't think he's here this early. But I should get going. So anywho, as usual, have fun, player, and I'll see you in the woods.